Kelly Osbourne showing off her fierce Chanel Mary Janes in honor of her new book. Keltie joining us now, and Keltie, she is holding nothing back.
No, she is not, and that is quite evident in the title of her third book, There Is No Blank Secret. I sat down with Kelly, who took me inside the darkest times in her life, starting with her addiction to drugs.
When it came to drugs, the only thing I haven't done is crack.
Wow.
I was just praying for death, so whatever I thought wouldn't allow me to wake up, I was taking, because it wasn't a party. It wasn't like, yeah, I'm gonna go out and party and do tons of drugs, woo! It was never fun, it was miserable, and it was a self-loathing, disgusting disguise that wasted the most precious years of my life.
I literally feel like I would die right now.
Kelly was just 13 when she took Vicodin for the first time. 3 years later, she was taking 50 pills a day.
Kelly's just gone into promises for pills.
By the time she was 30, she had already done 7 stints in rehab and 2 stays at a mental institution.
Is sobriety still something you struggle with daily? How does that work?
I don't call myself sober.
Okay.
I'm not in the program. I don't do drugs. I know how miserable it is.
Kelly, big smile for me!
The 32-year-old is opening up about her dark past in her new family tell-all, like the time she cleaned up Ozzy's vomit off the floor during one of his binges.
I've done it for my mom, done it for my brother, done it for everyone in my family.
You were such a young girl, and you're cleaning up your dad's mess?
He cleaned up a lot of mine too.
Wow.
My dad is my hero. He always will be. I love him. I know personally the struggle of addiction. You feel shame. And that is one of the worst feelings in the world. And self-shame. You self-shame yourself on everything, and it turns you into an incredibly selfish person.
Please don't get drunk or get stoned tonight.
Well, it was one selfless and unlikely ally that reached out to help Kelly in her time of need.
How did Kim Kardashian help you find your way in Hollywood?
I was at my lowest of my low, fresh out of rehab, 24 years old. And she saw me and she said, "Can I help you? I'll take you to the gym." And I was like, oh my God, if Kim is saying this to me and she barely knows me, I must look awful. I must look just as bad as I feel.
Did you go to the gym?
Are you out of your mind? I was like a dumpling that came from out of the bridge, underneath the bridge. I'm like, there's no way I'm standing in front of a mirror next to her. Not happening.